everyone, welcome back to some more Graygen, welcome back to some more Not So Brave Challenge in The Sims 4. In the last video, we had a little Christmas with our family. We were at the Met House and we celebrated Christmas with the whole family. In this video, my main plan is to try to save up the money to get Sylvia and Dallas to move out to San Sequoia because I really want them to move out before they start a family so that we have a nice big yard and a lot of space for the kids because we live in a little house with a really little yard at the time being. Here's a quick little fit check before we get into the video. This is the lipstick that I am wearing. This is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I love this liquid lipstick, but I have it in a different shade today. Usually I use Beso as my favorite. It's my favorite red. This one is called Fiery. It's a little bit more berry, so I figured it'd be perfect for the holidays. I also love the packaging on this lipstick. It's so gold, which is my favorite, and it's really pretty. The candle I have going is so loud. I don't think the microphone picks it up, but it's so loud. It's my little Christmas joy, and you can't see it because of the place that I sit. You can't see it. And here's a quick little fit check. Here's the outfit that I'm wearing. Just a little black bodysuit, this white skirt that I thrifted recently, some stockings, some little nude stockings, and my tall black boots that are from a brand called Impo. They are my favorite shoes, and I cannot buy them again. I can't repurchase them because they just don't sell them anymore, which is very sad. I wish I could buy like 2 backup pairs because I've had to glue them back together a couple of times so far. I fear the background is extremely blurry. I think my autofocus is kind of acting up on my camera a little bit. At least I'm usually in a mini cam, so it really doesn't matter if it's a little bit blurry. I've been listening to Christmas music all day long while getting ready. I'm in such a jolly mood. I've been listening to, I try to not listen to Christmas music. I don't start it too early. I would start listening in literally like October, but I don't start it too early. Oh, and I gave the Azalea Berry family a little bit of an update when it comes to their CC and their outfits. I figured it was time. So like DeAndre has shorter hair now. Elena she used to have like a long braid, but now she has something a little bit different. And Sophie has grown hers out. Hers used to be a little short red like pigtails, now they're long red pigtails. So I usually hold off for the Christmas music until mid-November because I don't want the only reason is because I don't want my Spotify Wrapped to be like thrown off because of all the Christmas that I play right after. So I think the tracking period for Spotify Wrapped ends like early to mid-November. I think they don't tell you exactly, so I usually hold off until about then. So I've been playing it the past like week. I've been listening to so much Christmas music. I have a little playlist. It's mostly like pop Christmas with a few of the little classics thrown in there, you know. I've got Sabrina's like Fruitcake Christmas album that she released a couple years ago. It's so fun. My favorite song off that album is Buy Me Presents. I love that one so much. Okay, so I went into the house in San Sequoia. Also, I'm going to try to get Sylvia pregnant in this video today. That's also another one of the plans. And I want her to have multiple kids. I know that one of the gens later on, Orange Gen, potentially, it's like 2 gens away. They have to have twins as part of the rules. Sylvia does not, but I would like her to have a big family, and I would like her to have multiple kids that are around the same age. So that's why I want her to have... Here, everyone go woohoo before you guys go off to bed. I don't know why... Oh, no one's sleepy because I swapped families to go CC up Azalea's family, so it messes with their needs when you do that. So I've given her the trait. She also completed her aspiration in the last video. So the only things that we need to do now are max out singing, level 7, max out parenting, which we are on at level 2. So that's another reason why I want a bunch of kids, because I want to get going on that parenting skill, and we need to, you know, have plenty of kids to interact with in order to do that. I've given her the fertile reward trait. This has an easier chance, a higher chance of twins or triplets, so that's what we want. There's also another thing I can do, which is add on a ley line. So we're gonna add that one. There's also a massage that they can go get, a fertility massage, which I believe she would need to get that before she's pregnant. She does not work today on Thursday, so we can have a little spa day. I could even bring all of them. I could bring all 4 of them. When you do the little fertility thing, it lasts for, also since Dallas is neat, I'm going to have him do all of my cleaning. And he has to move in the last video. As soon as we started dating, he was like, hey, can we live together? And I was like, yes, of course, because I do want them to, you know, we need to get on this family thing. So, also, yes, so I went to the San Sequoia house and I removed a lot of the stuff out of it. And I think the price now is like, instead of 111, I believe it's now 60, maybe, if I remember right, I think around that much. So I just removed like a bunch of the they had a lot of really really expensive stuff in that house. So I've removed like the stove and the furniture, or not the furniture, the stove, the refrigerator, all of that really expensive stuff. Sylvia had, if I take a little fertility awareness test, it'll show me the percentage she has of getting pregnant, and it's really low, but I believe we had 5 days, so we probably have 4 now until she has a way higher chance of getting pregnant. Oh, and Dallas has a job. Oh, hold on. Go to work. Yeah, 0% chance. So I'll wait until that chance is higher before I do the fertility massage, because I believe it only lasts, oh, he's materialistic as well. I believe it only lasts for 12 hours. He's a stylist. Well, that'll help me bring in some money, at least for the time being. His aspiration is cook, is chef, so I don't know. Maybe we'll swap over to chef for his aspiration when we move out, but at the time being, this is the job he has, and that's just fine. He can go to work and he can earn us a bit of money. We're gonna go ahead and open up the gym as well. Of course, I always forget to do that, so that's probably good to try to remember. Oh, we still have our little Christmas tree up down here, which is fine. It's really cute. I always leave it up until I at least leave the Christmas decorations up until the snow starts to melt, until it like becomes spring, which is very quick, 3 more days. We could always have Dallas be a stay-at-home dad as well. We could have him not go get an actual leave the house job because Sylvia has one, so we could do that. I'm going to get Sylvia to work on this singing skill today. Go ahead and do a bit of singing, do some theater drama. But yeah, since she has an out of the house job, she's just like a little pro ad. Well, she's an MVP right now, but her next thing is Hall of Famer, so she'll be like a crazy pro athlete, and they're supposed to be very, very family focused, very family oriented. You need to work hard. It would be cool maybe to have one of the parents stay at home, so we may end up doing that with Dallas. We may end up having him quit his little job just as soon as we get the money to, you know, do all the stuff that we need to do house-wise. They can do some of this mentoring of the other Sims for a decent amount of money. Let me see if I can find one, and that gives me more money than just like regular old gym. 645 an hour is really, really great. We'll get this house in no time. Dallas came home from work. He brought home like 140 bucks, which is not a lot. We've made quite a few off of the mentoring. I've had Michael and Mercury do the mentoring all day long, and that is bringing in quite a few thousand, so that's very helpful. Dallas is a vegetarian as well, so he's making some vegetable dumplings for everyone for dinner, and I think after dinner it would be really fun to go out and do some more karaoke because we've only been there once. Okay, we're gonna gather up together as a group. I'll probably start a club gathering, and we're gonna go back to the little karaoke bar here, and we're gonna do a bit of singing. Sylvia skilled up during the day. She was practicing all day long. She skilled up to level 8, I believe. It's karaoke contest night. This is perfect. Every time I come here, I'm just accidentally coming on karaoke contest night, which is great. And I want Sylvia to enter her little contest. You can sing Run to Palomino. Everyone sit here and watch her. Dallas can't reach the pillows here for some reason. Can you reach this little poof over on the side? No, don't go watch someone else. You're supposed to be watching Sylvia. Sit back down. Sylvia scored 100 out of 100 points. Last time she got like 80, I believe. And we've drawn a whole crowd. Let's go down here and sing on the big machine again. And while we're here, why don't we buy some drinks? I know we're saving up to move out, but I can't imagine drinks being that expensive. Some sea splashes for everyone. And Sylvia won the contest. The results are in, and she won with an impressive score of 100. She's a karaoke legend and a champion. Here she's doing her little solo now. And then we need to go home. It's getting quite late. Everyone sit here and watch her. Okay, everyone can go ahead and head on back home. We've done enough singing for the night. And as usual, I want to keep the gym open all during the night. We do have some more perk points, so I may as well go ahead and use these. Invest in Simo coin. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want no freaking cryptocurrency in my Sims game. What the hell? I want to do the tip jar really doesn't give you a lot of money. Employee bonus. None of these are super helpful right now. I think I'll do the viral one. And anyone who is not really tired, which Mercury isn't, can do some more of the mentoring because that'll be very helpful. I also might turn up the price a little bit, too expensive. Let's try that for a little while. Also, because of his little mastery perk, his second wind mastery perk, this is one of the most helpful ones I've had so far. It's so funny. The skillful sleep is basically useless, and then the second wind one is one of the most helpful little additions to this game. It maxed out all of Mercury's needs, so now he can stay up all night long and mentor the customers. We got another little athletic poster from Sylvia, well, a while back when she got up to level 5. So we can probably stick this little one on the wall as well right there. We got a chess table, and I don't remember. Oh, that was a Christmas gift. So I'm gonna sell the chess table. The spice rack was also a Christmas gift, I think, and it's kind of cute, but I think I'll sell it. I don't really have a lot of counter space. And then then I want Sylvia to take her like little trophy case, or at least her little trophy when she leaves. So she'll take that with her, and like her little, any of her job rewards, I want her to take these, at least the ones I can put in my inventory. I think the little magnet board I'll leave here though. Oh my gosh, one of my customers, I don't know what this means, but one of my customers is asking Mercury to be his mentor. I don't know exactly what this means, so I'm excited to find out. Yeah, sure. It's given like a specific relationship like little thing. That's great. I'm looking forward to learning from you. He's my mentee. At best, a symbiotic relationship based on curiosity and respect. At worst, an uneven power dynamic full of unmet expectations. Okay, that's kind of funny. He's our neighbor as well. Oh, he's married to Yua. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize she went off and got married. But now what does that mean? What do I get to do mentor-wise? Does he pay me money to mentor him? Like more? Does he pay me more money? Sylvia has work in a couple of hours, so for the time being, she's up here practicing her charisma skill. The mentoring fitness for payment is kind of a little bit OP. We've made like 20K in a couple of days. It's a little bit crazy, but we're working towards, I think, 71. $1,100 just from this one sim. And now we get to go over here and do it all over again. Michael automatically does it because it's one of his job tasks, employee tasks. Also, I just now realized through MC Command Center, this is such a helpful little thing that I never realized before. Whenever there was a townie that like has a weird outfit or weird hair that I didn't like, I go to like my manage households and just kind of update them, make them look a little bit nicer so they fit in better. They just got smacked in the face. But I realized through MC Command Center, I can go to MC Dresser. I can randomize part. It's specific to like athletic outfit. But if I wanted to randomize his shorts, then I can hit bottom and it puts a different one on him. Just immediately. And it is so helpful because now I can just do any of my weird townies. I can just randomize the outfit from like actually my own screen, which is super helpful. Dallas brought home another $140. Oh, and he's got a work rivalry. Yeah, okay. So maybe his little job isn't gonna last for too long. Okay, we are at 73K. We needed 71K as far as I remember. So that means I can actually do it in this video. I think that we're gonna do it as soon as Sylvia gets home. It's kind of sad leaving. I love this little place. I would have liked to fancy it up a little bit more, but it's just such a small yard. It's hard to like add things. Plus it's been like winter basically the whole time we've lived here. So, but the inside looks really cute. Bunch of accessories. So I do like how the inside has ended up. I'm going to go ahead. I'll get Dallas to grab all these things. So, oh, he can't. Okay, he can't put that in his inventory. So I'll get Sylvia to do it. Or do I have to put that in my household inventory? I don't know. Can I move the household inventory with? No, I guess Sylvia can do these. She can probably move those into her inventory. I want to move out today because tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and I think it'd be really cool to have a big New Year's Eve party in our big fancy new house. It's a 2-story house. It's gonna be really fun having so much space, but I think it'd be really cool to have a big New Year's Eve party with the whole family, or even just like our whole like friend group or something, like a housewarming New Year's Eve with everybody. We don't have a stove or a fridge. I've removed all of those things from the house in order to make the price go down. I think I've even removed the showers and the bathtubs because there was a whole bunch of them in that house. But we do have like beds and couches. I've left all the decorations, just the most expensive things, like the 3K stoves. I've like deleted all those to bring the price down. And it worked. We can now afford it. We can now afford to move out. Sylvia, get home. Sylvia, get back from work. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, and little Elena's here. This is some of her little updated looks. She's so pretty. I've given her like, oh, she's so mad right now, but she's a really pretty sim. I've given her more different makeup, given her different hair. She's got like these fancy tall boots, which I think is really cute for winter time. Okay, Sylvia has come back from work. She brings home a 2K, which is great. We're up to almost 80,000 just from all of the stuff they've done, the mentoring and stuff that they've done today, and our gym being open all day today. So, Sylvia, please don't have bladder failure. Please go. Sometimes the game does a little glitch where it's not realizing that it's at 0 minutes, which is very, very helpful. It gives her time to walk to the bathroom. People use this climbing wall so much. This is the second time I'm having to repair it in this video. I don't know why it breaks so often. You know what? It's probably because it's not upgraded. Wait, can I upgrade this thing? Sylvia cannot add her things, her stuff, like this little career reward. I can't add it back into her inventory, which is annoying. But at least because it's unlocked, I can just buy it once we get into our house. I can just buy it, and I'll have to like I'll just go to any of her career rewards and I'll just buy them back. Okay, let me actually check her. I want to check her fertility levels again real quick just to see. This little machine is not upgradable. At least it doesn't, like, there's no option to upgrade it. So I guess, 11% chance. That's higher than it was. So I guess we just can't upgrade it, and it'll keep breaking, but that's fine because we're fixing to move out. So we now have 80K, and I didn't think we'd have enough to buy like a refrigerator refrigerator and stuff, but I may just take most of that with us and buy some appliances once we get there. But I'll see what I actually left in the house. I don't remember exactly. This is so exciting. I love moving. Dallas, get up. Wake up. We are moving house at 10 p.m. and we will move Sylvia on over. I also want to get them, now that we have a big yard, I want to get them a pet. Let's do 78. I'll leave them a little bit of money, but it doesn't really matter because it's not like they use it when you're not playing with that family, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll have a little bit of a buffer to buy furniture if we need some, to buy a fridge. I think it's just like a fridge and a stove that we need. Maybe a shower, I don't remember. San Sequoia. I'm also really excited to see what the weather's going to be like. Our house is way up here, which my face cam covers, so which is kind of funny. There's also already a family living there, but they will have to go bye-bye. So, confirm, we will evict that household there, and the lot traits is xoxo, convivial, and homey are the traits, and I'm going to immediately add in the, on ley line. We'll have 6K left, so, this is so exciting. I love moving out and exploring a whole new world. San Sequoia is newer to me. I've been there quite a few times. I visited it. I like the rec center. I like taking my kids to the rec center, but I've not lived here. It is actually raining. And here's what it looks like. Oh, look at the big old bridge over there. Here's our new little house. It's got, if I go to build mode, it's got a decent sized yard, a pretty good sized yard. So we can put so much kid stuff out here. It actually, one of the things I actually removed was over here was some like a climbing frame, maybe some little kids item. Over here was the, if I go to like morning, you can see where they put the stuff there. It was the tree house, but I've left the rest of the outside the same. So we've got a little upstairs balcony, which is cute. Then on the ground floor here's our little kitchen. I've removed a decent amount of the art. I removed the TV, but we still have quite a few things in here. Here's like a little kid's room. Here's a big bedroom, a downstairs one. This is a bathroom, which we still have the sink. We don't have a shower just yet. And here's the kitchen. So we still got all of our countertops, but we do not have our stove or our fridge. So those we'll have to buy those back. And I don't believe this is a bathroom as well. And we don't actually have any bathtub or anything like that. So let me just buy a quick shower just so that we have a place, you know, a shower, so that we can actually take a shower. I'll put it in this up. Let me think. This was a kid's room and a bathroom. I've removed everything from there. Then we have this upstairs bedroom, which is a little bit on the smaller side. So I think I will give them the downstairs. Then the kid will have this downstairs. Kids, hopefully we have multiple kids. I'm gonna do my best to do the twins. And then the kids can have the upstairs rooms. There will be 2 other bedrooms upstairs and 2 bathrooms. So we'll do up the downstairs bathroom for now. And I love these little cheap showers. You can't woohoo in them, which is a little bit of a shame. So let's buy a little bit more expensive one. And we will have to change. I feel like a lot of the house is very beige, not very gray. So we will have to change the coloring. I'm gonna do all that in the next video though. And then the little baby's room is going to be plum. Now we just need a little stove and fridge. Let's get this Cooking Pro one. And then a little Crispanex fridge. I don't love the color on that one. I wanted the gray one. That one's black, that one's white. I think I like the white one better. And then I do want a bar, because it is New Year's Eve tomorrow. I like this one with the lights. I think it's very cute and festive. So we can at least make some New Year's Eve drinks tomorrow. Then let's add our ley line lot trait real quick. Okay, and I want to go ahead and get off to sleep. Look at our nice big fancy house. Oh my gosh, we've lived in such a small place for so long, and then they even grew up in a small place because our Soleil's house is really small. This is going to be very, very nice for them to have a nice big area, and like we will need, like I'll do a bigger dining table probably. I could probably even get rid of these counters and make the dining room be here instead. Everyone head off to bed. I know it's quite earlier than they usually go to bed, but I want to get an early day tomorrow because I want to go to the spa tomorrow. She works tomorrow at 3 p.m. but we have time to do the spa stuff in the morning and then maybe even get pregnant during that window. The family I kicked out immediately moved into a different house, so good for them. Okay, Dallas, why don't you get on up and serve some breakfast? I want him to be good at cooking. Do eggs and toast. Don't do the bacon one, but I do want him to be good at cooking so he can make big meals for the family, and I do think he's going to be like a very homey type of sim. I think I am going to get him to quit his job. Not right this second, but maybe when the baby comes. He's already feeling homely from the lot trait, so that's kind of perfect. So we can get up and get a new shower, a shower in our new little bathroom. She woke up feeling very tense, but my me time from her single and loving it lifestyle, she really wants to spend more time focusing on herself. Why did she think being in a relationship was a good idea in the first place? Sylvia, what the hell? I don't like that. I hope she loses that lifestyle pretty soon. I want to put bigger windows here, more views to the outside, to this beautiful scenery that we can see now. Look at the boat. There's a huge ship right there. Oh, there's a little ship going by. Look at that little boat right there. there. But I want to be able to view the outside a little bit more. These big giant windows, I love these. I want something like that in the back, but I think I want to put a door there so we can go outside. But then I may put the big windows in the front instead. She was thinking about babies there. Baby diaper. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go to the spa. I want to do the fertility massage right now. They're doing a New Year's Eve toast. I also wanted to go ahead and get them to make a resolution, so let's do that. I wish have a child was one of these, but let's do get promoted. I think I can up her charisma in that time, definitely. And then this little Dallas's can be, maybe he wants to complete an aspiration milestone. Cook 5 excellent meals and cook 2 meals while inspired. Okay, I think we can do both of those. They can even woohoo in the sauna at the spa, can't they? The massages are up here. We could do I don't know if, I'm assuming, no, I'm assuming only Sylvia can get the fertility one. Yes, right here. 380 bucks. Okay. I don't care who. I don't care. Lizbeth, is that literally the lady that we, oh, that's the lady that we evicted to go live in her house. And then Dallas can just kind of chill out here and get a different massage, I guess. Oh, and let's turn some, let's light some incense. I like doing the romantic sandalwood one. New Year's is tomorrow. Okay, so that's cool. I want to have the whole family over. Well, that's actually tonight. The New Year's Eve party will be tonight. And we need a TV to be able to watch the countdown, which I think I have the money for a little one. Also, she'll be bringing home $2,000 from work today. So we definitely have the money for maybe a decent sized one. Okay, and I'll go ahead and add the lot tray real quick so I don't forget. On a ley line, perfect. Let's give it romantic aura as well, why not? And what about sunny aspect? That's a good one. And then can I actually go underneath here and like look at her face through the hole? Do they let me do that? Oh no, Sylvia. Where the hell, where'd she go? Oh, she's up already. Oh, that was so quick. I wanted to look at her face through the bottom. She has no moodlet from that. Did it cancel them out? I didn't do that. Okay, they didn't get any moodlets from that, so I don't think it took. I think it debugged, which is weird. That's so weird. I already paid for them. Oh my gosh. Sylvia, please go try that again. Dallas, why don't you go and practice your meditation? All right, this one's lasting a lot longer. React to massage. Okay, it actually took this time, I think. Okay, there we go. Fertility boost. Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay, that's so exciting. Allie, get out of the sauna, actually. Where this is our sauna now. If I get them to go woohoo in here, will they shoo him out? Hopefully. And that lasts for 12 hours, so we got all day long. She has to go to work in a little while, so if it doesn't take, then we'll just wait till she gets home. Dallas likes flirtation. Ooh la la, yes. That's just great for me. Okay. Okay, here we go. I keep wanting to light this romantic sandalwood, but I forget it's 20 bucks each time, so let's not do that. Okay, let's, don't do sit-ups. Let's take a pregnancy test real quick. I did all of the things I could to have twins, so if it doesn't work out, then there's something wrong with this game. Not pregnant. Okay, gosh, what the hell? You have a half hour till you gotta go to work. Is there an actual shower up in here? There's this one, because this thing takes too long. It takes too long to shoo the other sim out of there. So here, go upstairs. No, Mercury, I can't talk right now. I can't talk right now. I'm trying to make you some nieces or nephews. She's actually not going to try to go to work today because the holiday is New Year's Eve. I completely forgot. I forget about that. I forget that they have days off work for the holidays. I set them that way because I don't want them to go to work. So we got plenty of time. We got all day long. Now the massage therapists are coming back in and standing beside their tables. Maybe leave. Maybe leave. That would be great. She's thinking about babies, though I don't know if that's from like just wonderful whims or if that's actually because she's pregnant. Fingers crossed. No, oh my gosh, what the hell? Oh my gosh, this is making me so mad. I know like 11% is low, but that was also yesterday. I figure it's gone up by now. We do have to have our New Year's Eve party in just a little while. 30% chance is a lot. That's so much. That's so high. We're gonna go back home. We won't have a bunch of people creeping on us. Empty house. No one's there. Empty house for now. Very short-lived, as per my plans. Okay, let's do shower. We got plenty of places. We got shower. We got bed. I guess just the 2. And if we had the treehouse here, then that would be a 3rd. There's no toilet in this downstairs bathroom. Is there any toilet in any bathroom? Actually, that's one of the things I forgot to buy. Whoa, there's no toilet anywhere, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and waste some more of my money real quick, but we do need this. Let's do it twice, so I'm not wasting money on pregnancy tests each time. Oh, wait, she can throw up. Sylvia, did it work? Where are they gonna go chat? Where are you gonna go? No, come back. I can't take a, ooh, hold on. I can't actually take a pregnancy test now, but I can throw up. Why can't I take a pregnancy test? I've taken too many in the past day and they took the option away from me. I could check through MC Commander, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Because I kind of hate doing that. I don't want spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled on the actual... That's so annoying, but she can throw up. It has to be. Yes, it has to be. Okay, she is. I can see. I didn't see how many, and I didn't see if it was girls or boys, but I can just see that I can end the pregnancy. So, she definitely is. Okay, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Now, if I like keep an eye on her, if I watch her walk around, she'll probably do a little puke. It's confirmed. I looked through MC messages. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so you guys leave me some name ideas in the comments below. I'm not going to sway the gender, I don't think, because I want to have, I would plan to play the next gen as a girl like usual. I plan for them to have enough to where I can kind of choose. I can have my pick of the litter. So in the next video, we will be having a little New Year's Eve party, invite the whole family over, tell them all about the babies, and she will probably start it'll like actually tell me. I can't like announce the pregnancy to the family up until she's found out. So if this pregnancy test option comes back up, then I will have her do that and we can announce it to the family. But if not, then it's all good. We will just invite them over and announce it when it actually does show up. So I'm so excited. We finally moved out into a beautiful little family home. Plenty of space for our babies to grow up in. Oh, even Mercury came by. Okay, Mercury, you can come in. We were fixing to invite you over for New Year's Eve anyway. So Kylara is actually about to die, so she will at least know about her grandchildren before she dies, but I don't think she'll get to see them. I believe she has 1 day left, so that is a bit sad. She's on 1 day, so she won't get to see her grandbabies, but Soleil will, because Soleil has 7, so Soleil will definitely get to meet them. So I'm so excited for this next chapter of their lives. It feels like a whole new series when they move out and stuff. It will be almost a new series. It'll be a new gen very, very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me know about name ideas in the comments down below, and I will see you all in some more Not So Very. Bye!